Hello guys, welcome to the Law Center Indore. B.B.A.L.L.B सेकेंड सेमेस्टर इंग्लिश का यूनिट 1 हमने डेमो वीडियोस में कवर कर लिया है एंड नाउ वी आर स्टार्टिंग विद द यूनिट 2. It is to be informed to everyone that registration time for B.B.A.L.L.B second semester English have come to end and now we are starting the lectures for the main topics that are left in the syllabus. So let's begin with our first topic, that is reading comprehension. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के पैसेजेस के लिए कोई लिमिट नहीं होती है, वो कोई भी एग्ज़ाम में आ सकता है, पर हम जितना प्रैक्टिस करेंगे हम उतना इम्प्रूव करेंगे. ये कुछ पैसेजेस है जो लास्ट ईयर्स में आए हैं रिपीटेडली, सो आई एम टेकिंग दिस. सो लेट्स बिगिन. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन के लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि आप पैसेज को बहुत केयरफुली डिटेल के साथ रीड करें. बट वॉट आई डू इन माई एग्जामिनेशंस इज दैट फर्स्ट आई रीड द क्वेश्चंस एंड देन आई गो फॉर द पैसेज. This is because once when I read the questions of the passage, then while reading the passage, it will be easy for me to find the answers in the passage hand on hand. So the first question is, what are the duties of the police? Second, what powers does a private man have? Third, what powers does a policeman have? Fourth, if a police arrests unlawfully, what is the result? Now let's go for the passage. The police play an important role in safeguarding our freedom. Their duty is to prevent crime before it happens, or if it happens, to detect it and bring the offenders to justice. So here we got our first answer, that what are the duties of the police. Moving forward, the police have greater powers than the private men. Moving forward, the police have greater powers than the private men. The powers of a private person are limited. He can arrest a man on suspicion of felony, that is a serious crime, but he has to prove later that felony has been actually committed. He should also hand over the suspect to the police without any delay. Now we got the answer of second question too. So moving forward, but a police constable has a greater powers. He can arrest a man on suspicion of felony, but he does not have to prove that felony has been actually committed. He can also take reasonable measures to investigate the another before handing over the suspect to the police station. He can, for example, put the suspect on an identification parade, take him to his house to see if he has any stolen goods there, take him to the persons who can confirm or refuse his alibi. The measures he takes must be reasonable. So we found the answer of the third question too. Next, no one can complain against lawful arrest, but if an arrest is unlawful, action can be taken against and damage claimed from the policeman. So we got fourth answer too. Coming to our second passage. So first going through the questions. First, where the blueberries grow. Second, what does the word earn mean in the passage and what does sweet mean? Third, give the suitable title to the passage. Fourth, what happens to blueberries after they are picked? How do the blueberries turn from green to blue? So let's find answers now. Do you know how blueberries grow? They grow on bushes. Each blueberry is small and round. Many blueberries can grow on one bush. So here is the answer of our first question. Now moving forward, at first the blueberries are green. The green berries are not ready to eat yet. They need a lot of sun and rain to help them become fat and sweet. When the berries turn blue, they are ripe and ready to be picked. Here we got the answer of the second part of the fourth question, that is, how do the blueberries turn from green to blue? Some farmers grow blueberries in big fields. We can add this in our first answer also, that is where the blueberries grow. Moving forward, the people who live nearby can earn money by helping to pick the blueberries. Each one takes a pail out to the field and fills it with blueberries. They work fast so that they can fill many pails. They want to earn as much as money as they can. When they are done picking, their fingers are blue from the juice of the berries. After the blueberries are picked, they are put in the boxes and sent to stores. People buy the blueberries and take them home to eat. Some people like to wash the berries and eat them one by one. Other people like to cook with blueberries. They make blueberry muffins and pancakes. So here is the answer of first part of the fourth question. And lastly, no matter how you eat them, blueberries taste great. Now let's go for the second and third question. What does the word earn mean in the passage? This is the vocabulary question. It means to obtain money in return for labor or services. What does sweet mean? It means having the pleasant taste characteristic of sugar or honey, not salt, sour or bitter. Third question is, give the suitable title to the passage. I have made the title From Farm to Tables, Bountiful Blueberries. Next passage. Question first. What changes were brought about by the 73rd and 74th Amendment Acts? Provide a suitable title to the passage. Second, what do you understand by democratic decentralization? Write in your words what is incorporated in democratic decentralization. Third, fill in the blanks. A. Democratic dash is the development of reciprocal relationship. B. Panchayats provided the authority for dash. Question 4. Make sentences from the following words. Effective, sustainable, extension, incorporates. Now let's find the answers. Democratic decentralization is the development of reciprocal relationships between central and local governments and between local governments and citizens. So answer to the first part of question 3rd is democratic decentralization. Next, it addresses the power to develop and implement policy, the extension of democratic processes to lower levels of government, and measures to ensure that democracy is sustainable. Democratic decentralization incorporates both decentralization and democratic local governance. It means devolution of powers to the lowest level. Passage till here is answer to both the parts of the second question. Moving forward, after the 73rd and 74th constitutional amendments, panchayats have been revived in India. Now people's participation in democracy is at the grassroots level. It provides authority for self-governance to the villages and gives village, block and district level bodies a constitutional. Since then, the panchayat system, drawing strength from the constitutional provision, has emerged as an effective tool of local self-governance. So this is the answer of the first part of the first question. Now the second part is provide a suitable title to the passage. So I made a title Grassroots Democracy. Now answer to the second part of the third question lies in the last fifth line of the passage. So the answer is Panchayats provided the authority for self-governance to the villages. Now let's go to the fourth question. Make sentences from the following words. First, effective. The new marketing strategy proved to be highly effective, increasing sales by 30% in just 3 months. Second, sustainable. To reduce environmental impact, many companies are adopting sustainable practices such as using renewable energy and minimizing waste. Third, extension. The company requested an extension on the project deadline to ensure the final product met all quality standards. Fourth, incorporate. The teacher decided to incorporate interactive activities into her lessons to make learning more engaging for students. So with this, let's end our lecture. You all will be provided the worksheet for the reading comprehension passages on the app. Till then, all the best. With regards, Law Center Indore. Thank you.